We are back now about 20 minutes in front of 9 o'clock. White Mounts today, Friday vacation week. A lot of people up from Massachusetts, so we figured we'd bring a taste of Massachusetts to you right here. Lindsey Davis with us. Good morning from the Boston Museum of Science. Thanks for you made the drive up this morning, huh?
That's right. Bright and early all the way up from Boston.
Excellent,
but we're
excellent.
So glad to be here today, especially during February vacation week.
Excellent. See, we can even though school's out, we can teach them something today.
That's right. That's
absolutely. And then let's talk. Well, let's talk about the museum first. Certainly, right there along the banks of the Charles River. And what can families find there, and what are some of the new exhibits, perhaps?
Well, actually, it is school vacation week, so we've got a lot going on. We've just opened Design Zone, which is a brand new temporary exhibit, allowing our visitors to explore the math concepts behind some of the most creative innovations that we encounter every single day, from music to architecture, things like that. We've also got a brand new planetarium show that just opened, Moon's World of Mystery, which we're really excited about. It was created by our Museum of Science staff right at home, so we're thrilled that people are coming in and taking a chance to look at that as well.
Excellent, excellent. And you are up here for a specific reason, because there's a fundraiser coming up in July, and this is an incredible fundraiser, the Washburn Challenge, where people are not only encouraged to climb Mount Washington, but to do it more than once. So can you tell us a little bit about this event, please?
Sure, of course. We're so thrilled to be up here and talking about the Washburn Challenge. This is our 7th year hosting this fundraising event. It started as the Washburn Climb and was founded by one of our trustees, Michael Thonis, in the spirit of Brad Washburn, who was executive director of the museum for so many years, and has done a wonderful job charting and cartography of Mount Washington.
Because every hiker has sort of been touched by his work. I mean, because he's mapped out ranges here, the presidentials, and he's done stuff over in Alaska and over in Everest as well, and stuff like that. So, and then of course his photos, I mean, are just coveted by people. So. Right.
So in that spirit, we continue on the Washburn Climb, and actually we are reintroducing it this year as the Washburn Challenge. This year's event will introduce a fundraising hike of Mount Washington, what we call our single climb. So our volunteer hiker fundraisers can summit Mount Washington and come back down, all raising funds for the museum. We're also introducing the challenge component this year for people that want to test themselves a little bit more and push themselves to the limit a little bit. It is an almost double climb of Mount Washington, starting at the Ammonoosuc Trailhead, going up and over down to Hermit Shelter and then back again, followed by a 6-mile trail and road run, and then finishing with an engineering design challenge. We're going to ask our participants to move past their exhaustion, move past all of the physical, pushing that they've done all day long, and sit, design, think, test, and achieve.
So basically, on a weekend during the summer, you're going to start on one side of Mount Washington, climb to the top, go down to Hermit Lake, which a lot of people call Hojo's, go back up, go back down, run 6 miles, and then make something.
That's right. That's right.
There are plenty of people in this neck of the woods who are up for that challenge.
Well, that's why we're here. We've just opened recruitment for our hikers, our volunteers. We're really excited to have the Mount Washington community be a part of this fundraiser. We are down in Boston. But this is an annual event that we are very excited about, and we really reach out to our Mount Washington community to be a part of this. And we know that this year, by introducing this new component, we're really looking for some special folks who are willing to take on the challenge and are going to be able to complete it without a problem.
Special is a very, that's a very interesting word too. What type of special person? Is this sort of the trail runner, the mountaineer, the marathoner, or a little bit of everything?
I think it's a combination of everything, and with the emergence and popularity of things like Ironmans and triathlons and things like that, we're really excited to have an opportunity to bring those people into the Museum of Science community while also raising the critical, unrestricted support that the museum relies on every single day.
And I guess they can probably register through your website, so if you can give us a little bit of information.
Sure.
About that.
We're online at mos.org/challenge. You can find our hiker application there, all the contact information and all the specific details around signing up for the climb or what it takes to be a volunteer, timelines, other activities associated with the event. Everything you need is all online.
And though this extra challenge is very sort of adventurous and might get you the headlines and stuff, but also it's again for people who just want to make one climb of the mountain, they can still do this as well.
That's right. So we still have our single climb option. We have a lot of folks who just enjoy coming up for the day, hiking to the summit and coming back down, again raising the critical support that we need for the museum. And that's, that application is online as well. The fundraising minimum for the single climb this year is $600, and that's actually less than what it's been in the past. So we're really excited to open this up to a whole new community of hikers, bikers, marathoners, athletes of all ages.
Yes, excellent. Well, good luck with that. I mean, I'm just going to interesting. I know that on your website you're going to have sort of profiles of the people who are undergoing this challenge. So I'm looking forward that once that this is underway to check back and see who these people are.
That's right.
Very, very interesting to see. And again, it's July 14th.
Sunday, July 14th, 2013. Yep.
Okay, but of course the museum, of course, is also all about families, and you have some things here that I think we're going to give away.
Yep, so we have brought with us today a prize for our Watch and Win this morning. We have a prize pack here for a family of 4. We have exhibit hall passes, planetarium passes, and Omni Theater passes for up to 4 guests. We have a few t-shirts. We have our very own Cliff mascot with us today, as well as some other items you may need for your climb, including water bottles, and of course, all the information you might need about signing up for the climb.
Because yes, you need a certain attitude for that altitude.
That's
absolutely,
right.
That's good. I like that. All right, well, let's do a watch and win. 356-6619. Also, you get this gift bag from the Boston Museum of Science, and also you are qualifying if you win for our grand prize of a Thule ski rack. That'll be given away on Sunday. 356-6619. Hans, why don't you put up the question? And I have to verbalize. Wow. That's not right up there with spectating, isn't it? But anyway, yes. Okay, here we go. 356-6619. Brad Washburn, we were just talking about him. He was the executive director of the Museum of Science for many, many years. Cartographer, explorer, map maker. Name a mountain range he is credited with mapping. 356-6619. And you don't have to look very far. 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer?
I'm going to guess White Mountains.
We can give that. I'll give it to him. The presidential range, that works. Who are you, sir?
John.
All right, John, where are you calling from?
I'm staying in Bartlett somewhere.
All right, somewhere in Bartlett. Yes, I have absolutely been in that state of mind, too. All right, John, hang on just a second. Again, you just won this gift bag. Don't you go away. Lindsey Davis, Boston Museum of Science, thank you very much for getting up early and joining us here in the White Mountains.
Pleasure.
And again, don't forget the Washburn Challenge for the Boston Museum of Science, July 14th. Go to their website.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, thanks very much. You take care. We'll be right back. John, don't you go away. I got to get some more stuff from you. We'll be back.
I'm on White.